What's popping? What's popping? Let's get it. Let's get it, man. Look, man, you have to know your value. And don't just think I'm just talking to talk, man, and just doing videos. Nah, bro. We really have to know our value. You really have to know it because if you don't, you gonna let anything slide. You go slide into anything. If you don't know your value, you go let anything slide or you go slide into anything because you're not thinking for your future. You're not thinking about your kids. You're not thinking about your foundation. You're not thinking about your kingdom. You're just thinking about right now. You have to know your value, bro. Even if it's not there, even if it's not there at the moment, you have to see it, But we're gonna get into that. Your first one, we sleep with anyone, bro. We sleep with any woman. We sleep with all. We sleep with toxic women. We sleep with the nerdy women. We sleep with the gothic women. We don't think about our soul. We don't think about, okay, if I sleep with this woman, what about the soul ties? What about if I get her pregnant? We don't think about none of that, bro. We just do it to do it mindlessly, like just letting that head just carry us like it's thinking for us, man. We have to get out of that stage. And look, I thought I would never. I thought I would never be the one talking like this. I thought I'd never be the one talking like this, bro. But here I am. Here I am. We can't just be smashing anyone, bro. We can't just be giving our time to anyone, man, because all that energy is still coming towards us, bro. Imagine all the girls you smashed, all the negative energy, all the trauma energy, all that energy. That's why sometimes you feel depressed and you don't even know why, because we collecting all this energy, just quickies. I'm telling you, bro, it's crazy. So you gotta start being mindful of who you smashing, who you giving your sexual time to, bro. That's why I say semen retention is so important because it shows you all that. It shows you all that, And the next one is letting people get over on you. You let your boss get over on you. You let your parents get over on you. You let friends get over on you. You let your girl get over on you. You let everybody talk. Nah, it's time for you to start expressing how you feel. Like, don't hold. See, men hold stuff in. Men hold stuff in because if we tell the truth, we scared we're gonna hurt people's feelings. But are people scared they gonna hurt your feelings? Do they tell you how they really feel? So you have to start telling people how you really feel, because that's gonna help you sleep better at night. Something ever happened on your job and you wasn't in the wrong, but like a manager or something, they had you thinking you was in the wrong, and like they came at you sideways, but you ain't say nothing, and the whole time you going home like, dang, I should have said. Yeah, bro. Yeah, man, we have a way of holding. A lot of men don't hold stuff in, but especially when you're younger, you hold a lot of stuff in because you don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. You spare people. Man, look, you don't have to be disrespectful when you tell people how you really feel. Just tell them. That's how you feel. That's the truth. As long as you tell them the truth, you good. As long as you tell them the truth, you good. That's gonna help you sleep better at night. That's gonna help you be able to look at yourself in the mirror. When you speaking up for yourself. And the next one is, a lot of us don't hold ourselves to a higher standard. We hold ourselves to a mediocre. Okay, I'ma just do this. I'ma just do this way, and it don't matter. Nah, bro. In your life, you have to hold yourself to a higher standard. I don't care what you do. If you're doing gig work, if you hold yourself to a higher standard, bro, because that's gonna make you feel good as a man. Because everything you touch, everything you do, it got your name on it. So when it's time to run your business, you gonna run it with a higher standard. At first in my YouTube, I cared about it, but then I slacked off, and I'm saying, you know what? It's time for me to go hard. It's time for me to go hard. I don't care who watching. I don't care who think I look crazy. I don't care. I don't care. Yeah, I'm in Louisiana. You don't really see a lot of YouTubers take their YouTube very serious. Well, I don't see it. So I want to be that one that takes it serious. I want to be that one that use nothing and make it something. Like, I hold myself to a higher standard now when it comes to this. I don't want to be no stuck up dude. And man, look, I'm coming to YouTube as I am, like raw and real as I am, bro. I don't want to be a faker. I don't want to just, you got to hold yourself to a higher standard. You got to create your standards for yourself. Because if you don't, you going to always be mediocre. You going to always be mediocre. You going to always do stuff halfway. You going to always do it barely. And you going to want the highest of rewards. You can't get no high rewards if you being average. If you doing anything average, it's no rewards for that. Participation awards, yeah, you can have that. Everybody get that. So think about that, man. Think about that. And the next one is know what you want in life, bro. Know what you want in this life. You could have the short term, knowing what you want. You can have long term. You can have both. But you have to know what you want for yourself. Because if you don't know what you want for yourself, you're gonna take anything. You're gonna take whatever they give you. I was watching something yesterday, and I saw I think his name's Sauce Walker or something like that from Texas, and the internet will paint him like he's a dummy and stuff like that. But I was watching, like, how you go down a YouTube hole, and I was watching his interviews. He was like, oh, Jay-Z offered him $5 million, but he turned it down because he knew his worth. He knew what he wanted out of life. He knew the type of life he wanted, and that's with me. You don't want to be under somebody and they just go take a percentage of what you're doing, or they go take credit of what you're doing. No, you want to always be your own man. Always be your own man. Even if you gotta learn, make mistakes, cool. Those mistakes go help you. Because when you getting 100%, when you getting everything that you learn, it's gonna pay off. Know what you want in this life. Don't just take stuff because people give it to you. And I learned that. Don't just take things because people give it to you. No, know what you want in this life for yourself. My dad always say, hey, make sure you watch out for yourself. That's very important. Nobody go watch out for you how you go watch out for you. I don't care who they are. They could be your relatives. They could be anybody. Nobody go look out for you. And a lot of dudes be thinking, oh, she love me. Man, look. Nobody is going to look out for you the way you go look for you. I don't care what woman, you look out for you first. Like old boy said, remember the Titans, I'm going to get mine. That's how you got to look at your life, bro. That's very important, and a lot of dudes, see, men, we so selfless. See, they call us selfish, but when we young, we so selfless. If we in love, we'll give a girl our last, literally. We'll do that. But as you begin to get older as a man, you have to put yourself first. You have to know what you want out of life first, because that's going to build your foundation. So when you get a family, you already got everything. You rolling. You don't need her to come 50-50. You don't need that, because you got everything. You got everything. And the last one, this one is very important, bro. It's very important. And I want y'all to always remember this. Always see your future, even if it's not right there. Always see what you want out of life. Always see your vision. If you driving a hoopty, I don't care. Get in that car and imagine you driving the car you want to drive. If you pulling up to a trailer, man, when you pull up to your home, imagine that's the type of home you want to live in. Imagine the girl that you want to be with. Like, imagine all that. Imagine the life you want. Always keep that imagination alive. Always keep that vision alive. That's why I stay preaching about that vision board. You're supposed to have that vision board everywhere. When you look in your car, by your car radio, your vision board should be way there. When you walk in your house and look in the mirror, your affirmations, your vision board should be right there. When you look in your phone, your vision board should be right there. That's very important, because that's going to keep everything alive. That's going to keep your hope alive. That's going to keep, when you down and out, when you have a bad day, when nothing go right, when you total your car, that's going to keep, you going to come in, you're like, okay, this one I'm not going to give up. Because some days you want to give up. Some days you be wanting to give up, bro. You be like, man, You be wanting to go back to the old person. You be wanting to go back to the old you. You want to go back to smoking. You want to go back to smashing these chicks. You want to go back to being careless. You want to go back to getting drunk every day. I'm telling you, I know how I feel. I know how I feel. You know, don't go back, man. Even when you have a bad day, don't go back. Have those affirmations. Have that vision board. You know what you're doing it for, because that's the time it's gonna test you. You know, and I'm gonna leave y'all with this way here, man. Always see your future, even when things are going bad. Y'all have a good day.